right, so here's a slightly different view of the Platonic solid balloons. And so what I've done is I've shown, I was looking at these little guys, which is the nice one balloon cube, and I was thinking, well, it's a little small. And so that's the same thing, but a two balloon one. I tried to make it a little bit more symmetrical rather than just sort of taking this and putting a balloon end to end. But this one I kind of messed up a little bit because I got the ratio of the corners a little bit funny, and so you can see it sort of pulls in on the corners. But essentially that same design works to make a cube. You might be able to omit these. It makes it a little bit tighter with 6 balloons meeting, but still, whatever, you can. So that might be kind of fun to sort of show the differences. As well, this single balloon tetrahedron, regular tetrahedron, you can do the same sort of procedures that last one where you sort of make kind of a nice bigger one. This is a 2 balloon design. And so maybe those things. You know what? What's weird is I haven't quite found a nice 2 balloon octahedron. Technically, I guess you could just make it bigger, and so put a one end to end, and so it would be longer. Bit of a hole in the middle, perhaps. Now, I really like my 2 balloon iscosahedron, but it's a little bit tight, and you can make a slightly bigger one out of 3 balloons. And so a totally different design, but I mean, and once again, symmetrically built. But yeah, quite nice because it's a little bit bigger. But yeah, nice 3 balloon icosahedron. But this guy, when I make it bigger, it doesn't have quite the symmetry in a 3D way. So here, if you look carefully, there's this sort of underneath thing, and it's present everywhere. And so the one that I make that is a dodecahedron with 5 balloons, turns out its symmetry is a kind of a 2D symmetry. So it looks like a pentagon sort of spun around a bit, but still, it's still cool. And I probably should have made it, but I don't have 5 white balloons. I want to give up to that one. Just like I made this a different blue because I didn't quite have enough of the nice lighter blue. But anyway, so yeah, you can sort of see it's fun to have different sizes of these things. Maybe this guy, and this guy might sort of compete a little bit better with that size. But of course, you got a lot of extra stuff happening with these, and so in some sense, it's still these original 5 might be the way to go if you're trying to show off the Platonic solids. And these bigger ones, well, they've got their own use, but still. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Cheers.